are looking into the speeches at the Democratic convention last night.
Calvin Sneed did some fact-checking to find out how much of it is fact versus fiction. Calvin, what'd you find out?
Latricia, Josh, sometimes it's the heat of the moment during a political convention. You want to rally everybody around the flag. You want to stoke the candidate fires. But how much of what you hear is true, almost true, and how much needs a little more explanation? First, the Affordable Care Act.
When we change enough minds, when we deliver enough votes, then progress does happen. And if you doubt that, just ask the 20 million more people who have health care today.
True, ABC News says. The current numbers from the government supports the 20 million number. Another comment about Obamacare.
After a century of trying, we declare that health care in America is not a privilege for a few. It is a right for everybody.
But it also made health care an obligation for everybody, and you can be fined for not having health coverage. The Associated Press says still a very unpopular mandate. On America's standing in the world,
almost every country on earth sees America as stronger and more respected today than they did 8 years ago when I took office.
Somewhat true. ABC News says of the 32 countries polled, 27 have higher opinions of the U.S. 5 have lower opinions. Donald Trump's opinion while campaigning in Florida?
He will go down as one of the worst presidents in the history of our country. It is a mess. And I believe that Hillary Clinton will be even worse.
When VP candidate Tim Kaine talked about Hillary Clinton's job plan,
you can go on HillaryClinton.com right now and find out exactly how she'll make the biggest investment in new jobs in a generation.
The AP says it would be the biggest in generations, but only if you don't count Obama's $814 billion stimulus package that created jobs back in 2009. Now, last night, Tim Kaine also said that Donald Trump wanted to abandon our NATO allies, when in truth, Trump has suggested he would not automatically defend NATO allies that don't pay their share of defense costs. Latricia.
Calvin, thank you. According to ABC News, some polls show Donald Trump has a slight bump from last week's RNC. Statistics show that usually the bump you have out of the convention is what you carry on into the general election.